I call the honourable member for Durack.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. My question is to the Treasurer. Will the Treasurer update the House on the progress of repealing the carbon tax and the mining tax? How will repealing job-destroying taxes help my constituents in Durack?
There will be no exchange between members across the floor while a question is being asked. The member for Durack may begin again.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. As I said, my question is to the Treasurer. Will the Treasurer update the House on the progress of repealing the carbon tax and the mining tax? How will repealing these job-destroying taxes help my constituents of Durack?
I call the honourable the Treasurer.
Well, thank you, Madam Speaker. I want to praise the member for Durack. I want to praise her for being entirely consistent in her determination to get rid of the carbon tax and get rid of the mining tax, because everyone on this side of the House is entirely consistent. There are no hypocrites over here. There are no people that go around in the country and say one thing and then come into this place and do something else. So where would those people be? Where would those people be that go around and say things to the rest of Australia and then come into this place and do something else? Well, there's always someone on the Labor side that bells the cat, and we thought it was always going to be in relation to the mining tax, the member for Perth, who has repeatedly said that that mining tax is just outrageous. But yet the member for Perth keeps voting in here to keep it. Keeps voting in here to keep it. So she is inconsistent. I wouldn't say it's the act of a hypocrite. I wouldn't say that. I'd say it's entirely inconsistent. I'd say that. And of course, we can always rely on Senator Bishop, Senator Mark Bishop from Western Australia, who said only yesterday, for Western Australia the mining tax is seen as coming from Canberra. It's seen as intrusive. It's seen as a cost. Whilst it can be seen as a cost with benefits if government raises significant revenue and spends that on things that government does, if it fails to receive any revenue at all, people simply ask, why are you doing that? What's the value? Why are you doing it? We want to get rid of the mining tax. We want to get rid of the mining tax. We want to get rid of the carbon tax. We are entirely consistent with the position that we took to the last election. And we want to do it because it's going to strengthen the Australian economy. It's going to deliver more jobs for everyday Australians. It's going to deliver greater prosperity because we are entirely consistent. Unfortunately, the Labor Party is not. I seem to recall them saying they were going to terminate the carbon tax, yet they want to keep it. I thought they were embarrassed about the mining tax. As the Leader of the Opposition said to the Minerals Council, to the Business Council of Australia, he said, don't worry, the mining tax is going to go, but he's voting to keep the mining tax. And of course, as we now know, when it comes to pensions, the Labor Party cries crocodile tears about pensioners, but when they're in government, they took the pension off 60,000 single mothers. 60,000 single mothers. And of course, now we know, in relation to carers, that was that same desperate inconsistency. You see, the fundamental problem Labor has, and the fundamental problem the Leader of the Opposition has, is that they don't believe in anything. That's why they're inconsistent.